Her name is Ageisha, a brilliant student with big ambition. She wanted to be doctor or nurse to help her own community. But at 14, her dream of successful academic career were shattered when her parents decided to marry her to the man 26 years older. That's terrible. It's happening every single day in my country to married teenagers. Without knowing all implications being married will bring, she moved to the next village to be the man's second wife. 6 months later, this is Ageisha with a pregnancy, continuing to deal with her household occupation, seeking water, cooking, and continuing to take care of the house. At the time of delivery, she had a prolonged and difficult labor. 3 days she could not deliver. At home, finally, they took her to the nearest health facility located 100 kilometers away. She was evacuated by camel-drawn car for 3 hours, then a pirogue to join the other side of the river Niger, and then the car to go to the health center, where the nurse pulled the baby out. Of course, he didn't survive. Ageisha's torment started the following day. When the nurse helped her to stand up, she realized that the urine was leaking out of her. She could not control her bladder anymore. This is what we call obstetric fistula. That's happened to all teenagers, most of teenagers who deliver without qualified assistance. The trauma to her body was very extensive. Nerve and muscle damage, creating difficult to walk. She had to use the stick to get around. She moved back to the village with that condition. Her condition was worsened by the fact she was deserted by most of her friends, family-in-law, even the husband, due to the smell of urine and this condition. They forced her to return to her parents. She will live 2 years with that condition, every day washing her clothes and changing, until she was found by the local NGO, supported by IntraHealth, who organized her transport to the Gao Nursing School, where she received specialized services. In 2009, she received fistula surgery the second time, being healed, and continued to go to school to pursue her dreams. She avoided all compromise to go back to the husband. She said, "I will kill myself if you ask me to go to my husband." And today she finished school, and she is an animator with the same NGO who found her 5 years ago. She is very active in her community. She's going from door to door, encouraging women to attend antenatal services, use modern contraception, and fighting openly against teenager marriage. She's a hero. She's a real woman of courage. She's my inspiration. Fistula is a real issue in developing countries. The World Health Organization estimates that 2 million of young girls are living with fistula. And every year, another 100,000 are developing this condition in Asia and sub-Saharan Africa. That's not acceptable because fistula is highly preventable. With 2 major interventions, we could reduce the impact of fistula by 90%. The first one is to delay the age of the first pregnancy until 20 years old. And the second one is to offer qualified assistance to every pregnant woman during the pregnancy and during the delivery. This is why fistula is no longer in US or developing countries. This is some kind of intervention IntraHealth is trying to put in West Africa and Mali through fistula program. And during the last 5 years, we offered fistula surgery free of charge to most of women up to 1,000 during the 5 years. I'm very proud to be a part of the solution because at IntraHealth, we believe everyone, everywhere, should have the health care they need to pursue their dream. Thank you.